Sports. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for San Antonio, Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. And it's Splitter in the center position. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here are the Thunder now. Durant wide open, he fires. The long distance three is buried.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Good D by Parker. Westbrook with the steal. The wide open look for Durant. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You got past his back, buddy. Good job.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions and really snowball on you.
It's Parker with the drive. They kick it out to Green. Parker passes the Splitter. Here's Durant. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
They get it back. Duncan. Passes the Splitter. It's Parker with the drive. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Boom!
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook. He can fly, can he?
How about the height of a point guard or something?
Sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close
unrealistic.
Game.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Well, Tim Duncan, in a lot of ways, the epitome of Steve's substance over style.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin, both in terms of his game and his personality. He's just a winner and a leader, but he does it in such a quiet fashion that sometimes people forget to take notice.
Here's Waiters. They get it back. Outside for Durant. Now the pass to Waiters. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I don't see many.
And when I think about Duncan's leadership, man, I could go on and on. I don't even know if I have enough time. But one of the things that stands out is he's never put himself above his teammates or the staff, and he allows himself to be coached extremely hard by Greg Popovich. He's relentless, dedicated, and in many ways he can lead without saying a word.
San Antonio making a switch here. Diaz checked in. It's Westbrook with the drive. Waiters gets a wide open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Oh, crap.
Here's Splitter. Soft touch off the glass. Splitter's got his first basket.
You talk about Duncan allowing Pop to get into him. I think really he's his own toughest critic. As great as he is, he's hard on himself. He's pushed himself.
Nice pass. And one.
Here's Waiters. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
San Antonio with the rebound. Bellinelli dishes to Baines. From deep. San Antonio again missing. Waiters again. Ginobili.
Waiters, don't.
And then Waiters with the jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The dish to Augustine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bellinelli for three. There's the bucket. Good. Bellinelli's got himself on the board with three there.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Robertson gets the bucket.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Outside, Bellinelli. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment.
Greg Popovich with 15 straight 50-win seasons as head coach of the San Antonio Spurs. What a remarkable streak of success. And I don't really think folks understand what that level of consistency embodies. He's widely regarded as the best head coach in the NBA, and for good reason. He's the full package as a head coach.
Nick Collison out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Andre Robertson. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Morrow in the three spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Spurs trail by 10. Popovich in the top 5 in coaching win percentage all time.
And he's likely to remain in that lofty company. Kevin, he said he plans to follow Tim Duncan into retirement. Not a bad plan. They pretty much came in together, so might as well go out together.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. In the third position.
Well, as a point guard, you want to create the best shot possible for your team on every trip. And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They got to keep everything in the framework of the team no matter how well they're shooting it. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
And it's Parker again missing.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with.
Oh, God, no.
Oh,
he made it! Oh, my God!
Even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability.
I hit a three of Enes Kanter.
He can knock down some open ones.
And a new group in here for the Thunder.
That's such BS.
Checked in for Kanter. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
You look at the Thunder, they're really the epitome of patience, the build through the draft model. Constructing a contender with consistency and just a solid approach every day. That's why they are.
I remember that one time I played him and I teased him that one time, and he just looked at you and smiled.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard. Not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and
Chris Bosh's dinosaur.
I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Beetlesaur. That's good.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this league. Thanks. And for the Thunder and their success, of course, not just predicated on top picks, but Clark, you've always talked about this, the right kind of top picks.
The fit is so important. They've had
Long
great success.
three. Perfect release.
No denying that, and it's not easy to make that happen, but they've got a tremendous front office that does their homework, knows character and fit. And you've got to give a little nod to luck and fortune here. I mean, not all of it. I mean, some of it,
Durant
it's not
on
always
fire.
all science. There's a little art involved in this thing too. But they've got quality people making good decisions, and it's paying off on the court.
Here's Parker. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. San Antonio again missing. Right side Durant. Parker with the steal.
From me.
There's the lob to the hoop. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition,
Explosion.
find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say. What about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever, but Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
Oh, man. Reverse Westbrook.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
59 seconds left here in the second. The Thunder leading by 16.
Oh, man. This is a murder. Crossover. Oh, man. Inside.
Always
Alley-oop.
for the alley-oop here.
Steven Adams.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Puts up a three.
Westbrook got a three.
That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Leonard attacking.
I don't know about you, but when you saw the live intro, when you after you hit the three and they said and the Cavs have been thunderstruck, that gave me chills for some reason.
And a new group in here for the Thunder.
And the Cavs have been
Kentry checked in
thunderstruck.
for Steven Adams. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Roberson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Augustine, no luck.
I wonder what 2K is going to be.
Stolen by Cantor. Ball's knocked loose. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here is Augustine. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Waiters. One team show so far.
I asked you that because it said you cannot connect to PSN for some reason, but
they've been
apparently I'm
ineffective
fine.
in this one. Just no slowing down for Waiters. 12 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Oh, wow, what a play. Serge Ibaka.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Parker in at the point guard. Green. Duncan kicks to Splitter. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And here we can check out the story on Kawhi Leonard. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. 13th in scoring. And his three-point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
And I think this is a good
Westbrook.
time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways. Well, Tim Duncan, when asked about his retirement plans right after the 2013 finals, refused to dignify the question with the response. But last season's Spurs run answered loudly enough.
Back to Parker. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Parker's got 11 points.
I like the awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play. And
the shooting percentage continues to climb. You guys here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective.
Dude, 2K16 Pro Am is gonna be sick.
Basketball resulting in high quality shots.
It's 4 quarters and everything. Oh.
By 19. And for Duncan and the Spurs, year after year, people write them off. Steve, they
On 2K, you have an actual court.
Incredible. I mean, I think I wrote them off 4 years ago, and here they are continuing to just be an elite team in the NBA. And Duncan, one of the big reasons for it. He seems to get better and better.
And plus you can make your own arena.
He continues to stay in great shape and compete.
That's gonna be sick.
Who knows how long he'll go.
What?
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
That'd be sick.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout.
Wait, you can invite people over to your house and you can play on your court. You can do that.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3
You can
steps
actually do
ahead
that.
of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And
It was
I think
revealed
he feels like
the other
he might
day.
have seen one.
The Spurs making a switch here. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter.
Ah, Durant.
Bonner comes in for Duncan. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Joseph in for Tony Parker.
Oh, God. Diaz almost got killed.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Boris Diaw, pretty unique player in the NBA. Came into the league as a passing point forward, but became a small forward and then really a 4. But he's a crafty passer and he can score a little bit from the outside. Very difficult player to guard.
That one misses.
Durant.
Angelo Diaw playing the 4. Some have criticized his conditioning, but he has the size to hold his ground. That's for sure on the low block.
Yeah, you can't move him out of there. He's a good post defender because he's strong and smart. Not as good moving in space, though. Lacks a little lateral quickness. He's a below-average rebounder, so it's good to pair him with somebody that does glass in.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs, not necessarily a glamour franchise, but maybe the NBA's model franchise. The longest streak of 50-win seasons in league history, 5 championships, and a litany of former Spurs working as head coaches and GMs around the league.
You won?
Tim Duncan said people aren't envious of their image, but they're envious of how they run things.
Seems like he had bad luck. Okay then.
They sure do.